In your opinion, women's purpose is to find their true happiness. Is that what you said?
I said that everyone, like men and women, are, I said that we are in the pursuit of happiness. Like that's why we live life, is to pursue some form of happiness for us. So I think that as women, we're always trying to find that happiness. And so being that, it could be perceived as the way they perceived it. Like she's always not never satisfied. It's not that I'm not satisfied, it's that I know what I want. And that's two different things. Like I just know what I want and I'm gonna keep going until I get that. And that could be perceived as, oh, she's never satisfied. So
Yeah. Um, I think our purpose is to serve others. To be honest, I don't think our purpose is to find happiness, for us to discover things about ourselves. I think that we have a gift, and whatever gift that we have, we still supposed to present it in a form to serve others. So that's my opinion. What I think we're here for, but I'm open to hear as to why you think um, that everybody's purpose is the pursuit of happiness. I'm just curious.
Lapeef,
Maybe I might be wrong. Go ahead.
you said that you don't believe that our purpose involves being happy and what else?
No, I believe our purpose here on earth is to serve others, like man or woman. I think it's to
But you said like as an addition to that, you did not believe that our purpose involved being happy or discovering ourselves.
no, not discovering yourselves. I think that we all have God given gifts. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like I think that, but we're supposed to use those gifts to be able to serve others in some form of capacity. So it's still not an I thing. And I think a lot of people, and this is just me, this is how I live my life, is looking to serve others. Like by default, I got a good heart.
two things can exist in one thing because as a mom and as a parent, you're always serving others. Like my sole purpose is really to my kids, but it's also for me to be happy in that moment. So I think that two things can be true at the same time. Like you can serve others. I literally work for a nonprofit, right? So you can serve others every day. And I've gotten awards, whatever you what, but my still is that pursuit of happiness. Like it's still there in everybody.
I think the issue with people pursuing happiness is that happiness is an emotion. It's a temporary feeling that you get, right? So you can be happy because you're in a certain place. You can be happy because you just bought something, and then the next minute you're sad. I more so agree with Lapeef that most of our purpose here is to serve others and to find a way to be happy in that. Or instead of happiness, to be content with life because you're not always going to be happy. And that's the issue, I think, with society now is that everybody is chasing happiness, and your individual happiness may not be a service or of service to other people. So everyone is chasing their own individual happiness, which means that everybody is chasing individuality, which then goes in just to selfishness, which leads us into the generation we have now. So
I do think people should think about peace versus happiness. I think people get the two confused sometimes. I do feel like everybody should find some form of peace, but we can't always be happy. But if you're at peace with your life, when those downs get thrown at you, you're able to deal with them in a healthy manner.
I think that the story of the Garden of Eden is extremely intriguing. If if you really look at it, with the women, Angie, Aisha, they're saying how they're still pursuing happiness, right, or the pursuit of it. While they were in the Garden of Eden, they had everything. Everything was perfect. It was as perfect as life can be while they're in the Garden of Eden. And yet, if you really sit back and look at it, this is a show of the that women, just being blunt, women have been emotionally manipulating men since day one. Because Adam is here. Adam knows We got it good. We got it amazing. I ain't got to work. All I got to do is just manage the garden. Oh, this fruit look like it's ready, it's ripe. Pop. Oh man, hey, you see that elephant over there? God, you see that elephant? That's an elephant over there. Yes, Adam, that's an elephant. And here come Eve. Oh, this ain't enough. I got to pursue my happiness. And she go and eat the fruit. Mm-hmm. Ain't that and here we have these women on the panel saying, oh, my kids ain't enough. I gotta pursue some more happiness. Whew. That's crazy. It's live in effect right there.
Okay, well, I would be interested in hearing a little bit more, just so we can, maybe we looking at the wrong biz and clout. Maybe we are. So we have to have an open mind so that we can be able to receive. Angie, if you can you really just bring us into your world and paint the picture so that we can actually see it? Because I'm open to being wrong. I truly am right now.
What do you mean paint a picture of what my position is?
Yeah, like as far as like the pursuit of happiness. Or if it's, if not you, maybe you just got drugged.
Ultimately, I agree with Ty, what she said, but also my pursuit of happiness is ultimately to please God. So I do agree with you when you say to serve and to use our gifts and abilities to be able to serve and to have a level of contentment. But what I'm saying is some people, maybe not the people on this panel, really believe that the demise of of a lot of things are because women are not competent. And I'm not feeding into that ideology.
Okay.
So with that being said, that's my position.
I don't think nobody said it, but when you say serve God, like, what is that? Can you break that down to us? Like when you say like your mission is to serve God, what does God want you to do?
I think that we all have a responsibility to build a relationship with God, to learn who He is, some people navigate certain religions in order to get closer to God. And once you do that, there's just different levels to the relationship. You learn your purpose through divinity, through whatever religion you want to practice. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I believe there's one God. And, I'm Christian, so that's the moral compass that I use. And, I just do my due diligence as far as growing closer to Him and trying to be more disciplined and align with what He has for me to do on the earth.
Okay. And so after you get closer to Him, do you spend your entire life getting close to Him? Or once you get close to Him, then what else are you supposed to be doing?
I'm still learning that myself, so I can't, answer that for you.
Yeah. If you look into it, I'm not the most religious.
And I'm not looking for any advice on the panel, to let y'all know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, to whoever's listening, our purpose, which I've found just by reading different things and participating in different discussions, to serve others. I believe that we can simultaneously grow closer and maintain a relationship with Him. But if I had to lean on the side, I will lean on the side to serving others versus being selfish. So I think we have to have that open mind to be able to use our God gifts to be able to serve others.